comfortable sitting, arms wherever it's most comfortable, and feet flat on the ground. So just really beginning to feel that connection going downward with your feet. Take a nice exhale without the coughing and let it go. And then bringing your awareness to the breath. Noticing inhale. Noticing exhale. And just beginning to slow yourself down. And then slowly lengthening out the exhale. Just a little bit longer, but again, feel the ribs being used. Feel the rib cage moves. That means the lungs are moving. The lungs are being used, especially if you're getting down to the bottom of the rib cage and the neck stays relaxed. And then with the next exhale, slowly allowing your chin to begin to drop down toward your chest. Keep the neck long, like it's going up and over to get there. On inhale, you slowly float back up. Exhale, this is the same distance, just to the base of the neck. And then floating back up. And then going down to the base of the rib cage. So now your ribs start to come away from the back of the chair. And inhale, bring yourself back up. Again, exhale, slowly chin to chest, and then ribs down toward the hips. And this time taking as far forward as you're comfortable, so you can allow your pelvis to round forward as well. You're allowing that torso to come over the legs and support your hands on the thighs somewhere. Inhale, slowly extend the spine, lift the chest all the way back up. And again, exhale, slowly releasing down, using the full length of the breath. Allow the whole body to round forward. And then inhale and bringing it back up. Pause at the top, take a few breaths, check in, see how you feel. And then please bring yourself to standing. So once you're standing, feet are comfortable distance apart, long spine, shoulders are back and down, arms to your sides, and think thumbs forward. So you might have to rotate the shoulders open a little bit, draw the shoulder blades together a little bit to get you there. Again, slowing the breath down and feeling the weight equal between the front of the feet, the back of the feet. And then with your next inhale, slowly lifting your heels, sweeping the arms just to the parallel to the ground. As you exhale, keep that big toe weighted as you bend the elbows, your heels are still lifted. Inhale, see if you can lift, the heels a little higher, the arms reach back out. And as you exhale, go ahead and release the heels, release the arms, and sit back into a very small chair. Inhale, slowly float up, arms lift, heels lift just a little bit, find that balance. Whoa. As you exhale, bend the elbows, pull the arms back and behind. Inhale, slowly reach the arms back out, lift the heels a little higher, and then exhale, arms and heels down. Sit down into chair just a little bit, and then pull kneecaps to hips. Engage through the glutes to stand back up. Last time here, lifting the heels, arms to the sides, whoa. And then exhale, bend the elbows. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sitting into chair. And then stand back up and just pause here. And again, notice how you feel. What's going on? And then please step the left foot forward, the right leg back. And again, it doesn't have to be a wide stance. Feet should be about hip distance apart here. Hands low across the abs to start. You're staying long through that low back. Back heel presses into the ground. Think about pulling the kneecap to the hip and engaging through the glute. And as you inhale, push the breastbone forward. The arms open out low and wide. Keep that back heel into the ground. As you exhale, slowly bring yourself back. Again, inhale, slowly open out. Exhale and bring yourself back. So this time, right arm goes up, left arm goes down. Same motion, inhale, opening, just working the shoulders, open things differently. One more time here. Inhale, open long through the spine. Exhale, press out. And then left arm goes up, right arm stays down. And one more time like this. And then step both feet together and check in. Notice right and left should be a little bit different. And then please step your left foot back, right leg is forward. Again, comfortable distance apart, front to back, walking distance apart, right to left. Hands low across the abs, set back heel into the ground, pull that kneecap up, engage through the glute. And then as you inhale, slowly push the breastbone forward. Arms are low and wide, they're equal. One more time, inhale, push the breastbone forward. All right, left hand goes up, right hand goes down. Again, open the chest, feel the shoulders moving differently. One more time. And then switch arms. So right arm goes up. Last time here. And then step both feet together. Check in, see how you feel. And then go ahead and grab your chair and put it in front of you. Feet are going to go out wide. So we're going to come into a twist. So as we're doing this twist, the hand's going to go into center. So it's not quite so much focus on the legs, but we get a little bit more range of motion on what the spine's doing and more focus on opening up through neck and shoulders. All right. Excuse me. I went outside on the break. Evidently allergies are kicking in. All right. So a few breaths. Feel this comfortableness of your stance. And again, comfortable but wider than normal. So as you inhale, both arms come up parallel to the ground. As you exhale, your right hand's going to come down to the chair as your left arm reaches up toward the ceiling. So go ahead and push out with that left hand, and that's going to allow you to rotate a little farther. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, same hand, 2 more times. So as you push out with that hand, you're going to find your hips skew a little bit, and you can probably get a little bit more range of motion, and that's fine. Again, using that with purpose. Whoops, we're here. Exhale into twist. Inhale back up, and then pause. Check in, see how you feel. This was not a sweater to wear today. And then doing the other side. So as you exhale, left hand down into center. Push out as it comes down. Hips skew a little bit. You increase your range of motion on that twist. Exhale into that twist. Push out. So push to the left with that left hand. Inhale back to center. I got it right that time. Exhale. And then inhale, center. Step down. Bring your legs together. And again, notice how you. All right, so feet go a little bit staggered. So one slightly in front, so not as much as we had last time. So let's do left in front, right back. So the right toes are kind of in line with the left heel, but still walking distance apart. Okay, so from here, you're going to take your right arm and reach it toward the ceiling, and then take your left arm and reach it forward. So stay long through the low back. So think about pushing your feet into the ground a little bit. As you inhale, reach up more with the right hand. And as you exhale, reach across with the left. And then float back to center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach across. So think about what's happening in the middle of your back here. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach across. So trying to get into that mid-back area and open up some different way than the twist that we just did. All right, other foot. So right foot forward, left foot steps back. I am opposite you today instead of mirrored to you, just the way it happens sometimes. All right, so inhale, that left arm goes to the ceiling, the right arm goes forward. Shoulders are relaxed, checking with the neck, press the feet apart a little bit. Very active. So inhale, reach up with the left hand. Exhale, reach across with the right. Inhale, release to center. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach across. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach across. And then release and release. All right, coming back to your chair. So give yourself a little bit of space away from the back for a moment. Hands are on the thigh. Take an inhale. Relax on the exhale. With the next exhale, slowly rounding yourself forward. As you inhale, pull back with the arms, push the breastbone forward, straighten your spine out, and then bring yourself back up. So let me do this one without the sweater. So take an inhale. As you exhale, you're rounding the spine as far forward as you're comfortable. And then inhale, push the breastbone forward, pull back with the hands, get the spine straight, the back of the neck long, and then bring yourself back up. Again, exhale, round forward. Inhale, pull back, push forward. And this time we're going to go down. We're going to stay in that forward fold for 3 breaths. So as you're here, inhale, feel the rib cage lift toward the ceiling a little bit. As you exhale, feel yourself go deeper into your forward fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, go a little deeper. One more time. And this time, inhale, pull and push at the same time. Bring yourself back up. And then bring yourself to comfortable sitting. So whatever works for you. So do you need to be up against the back? Do you want to be free sitting? But again, tall spine regardless. Long spine, hands wherever there's comfortable. And again, go back to the awareness of your feet. You know, I like to ground from the feet and feeling those feet. So we're going to start with that. And then we're going to expand you outward. So just take a moment. Feel the whatever the flooring is underneath you. Notice, does it have texture? Does it have temperature? Notice anything, everything about it. And then begin to feel your arch, right and left. Just become aware of where they come from. It comes from the knuckle of the big toe all the way back to that heel bone. And how do they feel today? How are those arches doing? It goes all the way under the foot to the outside as well. So it's not just one line at the big toe, it's an arch, a tunnel almost, the width of your foot. So check in, notice. What do you feel right? What do you feel left? And then bring your awareness to your toes. Notice the big toes. You may find you want to just wiggle just a little bit if that helps you become more aware of it. And then bring your awareness to your second toe. Your third toe. The fourth toe. And finally, the little toe. And again, it's an equal right to left. And then bringing your awareness to your heels. And then beginning to bring your awareness up your legs. So notice the top of the foot, the nooks and crannies of the ankle. And as you're going up, notice if they feel different, just as you bring awareness to them. And then bringing your awareness up the lower leg, feeling the front, the back, the sides, all the way to the knees. Noticing all the nooks and crannies of the knees. And then noticing the upper leg. Again, front, back, sides. Remember, you are a three-dimensional being, so feel all the way around what's happening. See if you can feel how your thigh bones, your femurs come and attach into the hip socket. And again, if you need to move the hips just a little bit, rock those femurs in and out some. Does that increase your awareness of them? Maybe make it smaller. Get really specific. Do right and left work the same. And then bringing your awareness up into the pelvis, into this bowl that holds everything, the contents of your abdominals. And again, what do you feel? What do you notice? Continuing drawing that awareness three-dimensionally up the torso, through the abdomen, along the spine, through the rib cage. Notice the breath. Notice how the breath feels. Notice how the whole body inhales and how the whole body exhales. And then bringing the awareness down your arms toward your fingers. And starting with those fingers and noticing them. Notice, do they curl equally in whatever position you have them in? Are they the same right to left? How does the palm of each hand feel? Bringing your awareness to your wrist. The forearms. Your elbows. Upper arms. And back to the neck and shoulders. And notice as you bring your awareness to your neck, what happens? Did it change its position? Did it get easier? How about to where the skull and the spine meet? Bringing your awareness there. And then bringing that awareness up and over the skull to the face, to the jaw, and where the jaw meets the neck, down the front of the neck. And then take a few deep breaths, bringing yourself back into your body. And then gradually, carefully bringing yourself down onto the ground. And once you're there, lying on your back, feel free to prop your head up if you need to. Knees can be bent, the knees can be straight. Again, what works for you here to fully relax and to fully let go? So bringing yourself into the place where you can do that. You let go physically, you let go mentally, You allow the breath to be effortless. Working on keeping your mind still. And if you need assistance with that, counting the breath. So inhale is 1. Exhale is 2. Inhale 3. Exhale 4. All the way up to 10. And then starting over. So intend to do 5 to 10 of those. And you can count on your hands if you need to. And then when you're done, bring yourself out slowly, reintegrating yourself into the world in your own time. And have yourself a great rest of the day.